Okay, everyone. So let's begin by sitting on your blanket or pillow, whatever it is that you're using. Elongate your spinal column. Rest your hands on your lap and close your eyes. Remain with your eyes closed and become fully aware of your breathing. You are slowing down your breath in. Slowing down your breath out. As you breathe in, expand your abdomen. Continue breathing up into your rib cage, into your upper chest. Hold the breath. Take a little bit more breath and hold. Exhale. Again, breathing in. Holding the breath. Taking a little bit more and hold. Exhale. Twice more, breathing in. Holding the breath. Taking a little bit more and hold. Exhale. And one more time, breathing in. Holding the breath. Taking a little bit more and hold. Exhale. Opening your eyes, reverse the course of your legs. Take your hands, excuse me, to your knees. As you inhale, arch. And as you exhale, round. Draw in your navel, tuck in your chest. Inhaling, arch. You want to feel here the whole spine move. And as you exhale, round, navel to your spine, tuck your chin. Two more. Inhaling, arch, looking up. And as you exhale, round. And one more time. Inhaling, arch. And as you exhale, round. Come to center. Right hand to the left knee, left hand behind you. As you inhale, twisting to the left. Exhaling, swing your arms around, change sides, and look to the right. We're moving with the breath. Inhale to the left. And exhale to the right. And one more time. Inhale to the left. Hold here. Coming to a double twist. Only your head turns to the right. And full twist. Returning your head to the left. Let's hold for just a couple of breaths. Release and change sides. You're looking over that right shoulder. Turning only your head to the left. And full twist. Turning your head to the right again. Hold here, breathe. And release. Come to your hands and knees. And we'll take cat-cow pose. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. As you breathe in, arching your whole back, looking up. As you exhale, pressing away from your palms, round your back, tuck your chin to your chest. Inhaling, arch, looking up. And as you exhale, round, navel to your spine, tuck your chin. 2 more times. Inhaling, arch, looking up. And as you exhale, round. Once more. Inhaling, arch. And as you exhale, round. Hold that rounding now. Press through the palms. Breathe into that space in between your shoulder blades. Extended cat-cow. Inhaling. Raise the right leg high behind you, looking up. As you exhale, knee to the forehead, forehead towards the knee. Inhaling, extend, looking up. And as you exhale, round. Once more. Inhaling, extend. And as you exhale, round. We're changing sides, left leg. Inhale, extend. And as you exhale, round. Inhaling, extend. And as you exhale, round. Once more. Inhaling, extend. And as you exhale, round. Now return to your hands and knees. Take the right leg out behind you. Press your heel back. So I want you to feel that stretch in the back of your leg. In fact, pump the heel just a little bit. Center the right hand. Swivel yourself around. So let's do this. Bring your top hand to your sacrum. That's that flat bone at the base of your spine. And press your hips forward. Your knee and hip, they should be in the same line. Raise the top arm. And then taking that top arm, bring the arm over your head. And now breathe into that whole top side of your body. This is kneeling triangle pose. And you're breathing into that whole top side. Raise the arm to center. Release. I'm just going to switch myself here. Take the other leg, bring it out behind you. Press your heel back, and again, give a little pump to the back of that leg. Center the other hand. Swivel yourself around. Palm comes to the sacrum. Press yourself forward. Make sure this knee and hip are in the same line. Taking that top arm, bring your arm over your head. And now breathe into the whole top side of your body. So you're opening the rib cage, you're expanding the lungs, you're gaining flexibility in the muscles that are to the side of the body as you hold. Raise the top arm. Bring it down, return to your hands and knees, and we're coming to puppy dog pose. Curl your toes under. Walk the hands way forward. Now, you're not sitting back, you're leaning back. So notice that the buttocks stay lifted as you bring your forehead, if you can, to rest on the mat. And this posture opens up in the shoulders and also through that mid-back, through your thoracic spine. Hold here, breathe here. Return to your hands and knees. Still have your hands a little bit forward of your shoulders. Curl your toes under. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, come to a downward dog pose. As you inhale, undulate the spine forward. You're coming to an upward dog pose. And exhale back to a down dog pose. Again, inhaling, up dog pose. And exhale, down dog pose. And one more time. Inhaling, up dog pose. And exhale, down dog pose. Holding your down dog pose, bend your left knee just a little bit. Press into your right heel. And change. Change again. And change. Press down through your heels. Find your breath. Let's hold for just a couple of breaths. So you're in a full downward dog pose. Come to your knees. And you're resting in child pose to the best of your ability. So sit back on your feet as best you can. Let's take one hand, place it on top of the other. Take your knees wider than your hips. And let your forehead come to rest on your hands. Hold here for a few breaths. Just be mindful, please, of that breathing. And then slowly come up to center. Take your legs out in front of you. Please come and sit, blanket, pillow, something underneath you. And extend both legs. Walk back on your buttocks a little bit. Lift the flesh of your buttocks so you're anchored to your buttock bones. Bend your right knee. Take your right leg, cross it over your lap. You're holding on to the shin. Elongate your spinal column. And then make sure your left leg is in a straight line from your heel to your hip. Your left arm, it wraps around your leg. Extend the right arm forward. So we're coming to a twist here. As you breathe in, extend the arm towards the ceiling. Pause a moment. Find that left. And as you exhale, take your hand to the floor behind you. You're hugging that leg close, close, close to your body. Take a breath here. As you exhale, pulling against that knee, twist. Look over the right shoulder. Double twist. Only your head turns to the left. And full twist. Returning your head to the right. Release to center. Take a moment. Take that right foot to the best of your ability. Place your right foot on top of your left thigh. Obviously, you're doing just the best that you can. Press the right leg down. So this is for the hip joint. And release. Again, think of leaning into that leg a little bit as you do that. And release. And then one more, leaning just a little bit. And release. Now take your foot and place your sole against the right thigh. Left thigh. Make sure you have your strap or some other thing with you. Take that strap, bring it around the ball of your foot. Keep your arms close into your body. Wrap your hands around. Arms are in close. Pull on that leg and find length through your torso. So the feeling you want to have here, right, is that you're creating this length from the base of your spine to the crown of your head. You're pulling on the strap, and in pulling on the strap, you're maintaining that lift through the whole spinal column. So you're activating and strengthening the muscles that support the spine. And we're moving into Janu Sirsasana, alternate leg pose. Now, it's a forward bend. So I just want you to remember, watch me for a moment, that when you come forward, if you're far from your leg, you want to bend your knee, because it's not so much about getting the leg straight in the beginning as it is getting that fold from the hip. So let's see what happens here. Inhale. Take the arms straight up over your head. As you exhale, fold forward. If you can't reach the foot, or if your body is far from the leg, stick a pillow or something underneath that knee to keep it bent. Inhale. Let the arms lift, and once again, as you exhale, fold forward. And then one more time, inhale. And as you exhale, fold forward. I'm going to come and look. Relax your head completely. Doesn't matter if you can reach the foot. If you can't reach the foot, just use your strap around your foot. Right, that's good, Barbara. So Gigi, make sure to bend that knee a little bit, right? So that you get that full fold. Devora, bend your knee so that you can fold forward more from your hip. Esther, I only see your ceiling. Doris, I don't see you at all. I'm just telling you, it doesn't mean you have to adjust, but I just want you to be aware that I'm not seeing you. Good morning, Irma. I see you fine. Yeah, Esther, I only see your ceiling. Oh, it's Fortune. Okay. Yeah, I that's it. Good. So a couple of more breaths here. Reach through your arms to come up. Inhale. And as you exhale, release. Both legs are out, and we're doing the other side. So bend your left knee. Let's start with that twist. Take your left leg, cross it over your right. Your right arm, it wraps around your leg. You are truly hugging that leg closely into your body. Raise the left arm. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, twist. So you are looking over that left shoulder. Hold here and breathe. Really find that very deep rotation. Releasing to center, take the left foot to the best of your ability. Place it high up on your thigh, and then lean into that left leg just a little bit, pressing down. And release. And again, leaning in a little bit, pressing down. And release, and then one more, pressing down. And release. Take that sole, place it against your thigh. Take your strap around your foot. You're pulling on the strap. So again, remember in this posture, the elbows, see how my elbows are very close into my body. My spine is very lifted, so I'm using the hold of the strap to create that sense of lengthening through the torso. Watch the tendency to hug the shoulders to the ears, so release those shoulders completely. And as we move into alternate leg pose, keep your strap around your foot. So if you cannot reach your foot with your hands, you're reaching it with your strap. And we're moving in and out of this pose. Inhale. Take the arms straight up over your head. And as you exhale, fold down. Again, as you inhale, take those arms straight up. And as you exhale, fold down. And then one more. Inhaling, taking the arms up. And as you exhale, you are folding down. Relax your head here. Stay mindful of your breath. Think of breathing into the whole back of your body. Couple of more breaths here. Reach through the arms to come up. Inhale. And as you exhale, release. Take both legs out. Walk back on your buttocks just a little bit. Bend both knees. So hook behind the knees to bend them. And then bring the soles of your feet together. So just remember that when you're in this posture, this is Baddha Konasana, bound ankle, that if your knees are really high, you want to put more height underneath you. Right? If we were at the center, some of you would be sitting on those yoga bolsters in order for you to have that height. Wrap your hands around your feet and ever so lightly flutter the legs. Taking your hands to your thighs, you're tilting forward just a little bit, pressing down. And release. And again, pressing down. And release. And then one more time, pressing down. And release. Move your feet forward and create this diamond shape with your legs. So here, you're rounding. My intention is to have you rest your forehead on your feet. So you want to add whatever height you might need to your feet to give your head support here. Take a breath. And as you exhale, fold forward. Relax your head completely. Hold here and breathe. So again, I want you to feel that intense focus fold. And you are moving from your hips. Couple of more breaths here. Release to center. And take a block. Place your block between your thighs and bring your hands behind you. Now I want you to think of cupping your hands like a suction cup. Roll the shoulders back and loft through your chest. You're staying right here if this is where you need to be, just working on creating that lift through the torso, but coming into beginning wheel or reverse T-bow if you're able. Hug the block so you activate the inner thighs. As you inhale, let the hips lift high, releasing your head all the way back into the cradle of your shoulders. And as you exhale, release down. Again, as you inhale, lift up, release your head back. And as you exhale, release down. And we'll do that one more time. As you inhale, release up. Now hold here if you can. Hug into that block. Breathe into the pose. And release. Extend your legs. Extend the arms out in front of you. Hollow the front of your body, vertebra by vertebra. Round your way down. And if you'd like to put a thin blanket under your head, then take a moment to do that. Your left leg is straight. Bend your right knee to your chest and hold on to the knee with both hands. Circle the leg slow. And then circle the opposite way. Inhale, press the knee away from you. And as you exhale, pull the knee in close. Now holding that knee closely into your chest. Let the foot flop though, like a rag doll. So there's no tension in that foot. And then see if you can wrap your arms around your leg, hugging that leg a little bit closer into your body. On your next exhalation, lift your forehead towards the knee. Watch the tendency to tilt to the right. So you want to maintain the body being centered as you hold the pose. Lower the head. Keep your knee into your chest. Take your arms over your head and grasp the right wrist. And then extend the right leg to the best of your ability, straight up to the ceiling. Circle the right ankle, but very languidly, and circle the other way. Point, flex, point, flex, and one more. Point and flex. Give a little pull on your arm. Reach through the heel. Feel like I'm holding on to your ankle, pulling your ankle away from your hand. So as you float that leg down, the whole right side of your body is getting longer. Once the leg meets the floor, unclasp your hands, but keep them over your head for the moment. Take a breath here. Through one long exhalation, like your arms are floating through clouds, float your arms down to your sides. And then take a moment, let everything go. Notice if there's any difference in feeling between the right side and the left. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. You just want to cultivate awareness. Then take your left knee to your chest. You're holding on to that leg, and from your hip, circle. And then go in the opposite direction. As you inhale, press the knee away from you. As you exhale, bring that knee towards you. Hold here, breathe here. Wrap your arms as securely as you can around that leg. Take a breath in. As you exhale, lift your forehead towards your knee. So watch again that you don't tilt to the left. Lower the head. Take both arms over your head. Now grasp your left wrist, give that pull, and extend the left leg straight up to the ceiling. Circle the ankle. Remember to move slow. Other way. Point, flex, point, and flex. Press through the heel, extend through the arm, and float the left leg down. Take your time. Really reach with that heel. When your heel meets the mat, keep the arms over your head for a moment. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, float your arms down to your sides. And then again, take that moment, let everything go. Lace your fingers behind your head. Bring your elbows close together near your face. Take an inhalation. As you exhale, your arms, they should literally lift your head off the floor. So your chin, it tucks into the notch of your throat. Letting your arms do the work. The arms are turning your head to the right. Center. And to the left. And center. Keep that length in your neck as you slowly lower your head to the mat. Then take both knees into your chest. Slip your hands underneath your thighs. If you have sensitivity in your lower back, roll to your side to come up. But otherwise, roll straight up to a seated posture. And let's come to a squat. So you might want to use your blocks here. Right, the reason for the blocks, if you have issues with your knees or hips, but also when we come into Uttanasana, standing forward fold, that if your hands don't touch the floor with your knees straight, your hands have some grounding so that you can still straighten your knees. Take a breath in. As you exhale, straighten your legs. Relaxing your head completely. releasing your neck. As you inhale, you're coming down slowly into a squat. And as you exhale, straighten. Relaxing again your head and your neck. And one more time. As you inhale, coming into a squat. And as you exhale, straighten. Remain with your head down. Nod your head no a few times. And then yes. Place your palms on your lower back. Lift your gaze. Lead with your chin. Come to center. And then have your feet hip width apart. Relax your arms by your sides. Close your eyes for a moment. You are in Tadasana, mountain pose. And then just take that moment to find and be with your breath. We're working on the feet for a second, not for a second, for a few moments. Take the toes of your left foot, press them firm. Roll over the top of your toes like you're making a fist. Pressing back and over. And one more time. Back and over. Change. Press and roll over. Again, press and roll over. And then one more. Press and over. Both feet are down. Roll to the outside edges of your feet. Inner edge. Outer edge. Inner edge. And one more. Outer edge and inner edge. Hands to your hips. As you inhale, your hips press forward. And as you exhale, your hips press back. Inhaling, your hips press forward. Exhaling, your hips press back. And one more time. Inhaling, your hips press forward. And exhale, they press back. We're coming to Surya Namaskara, sun salutation. We'll take 2 rounds. Come to the front of your mat. Have your blocks on either side of your feet. And join your hands to Anjali Mudra or Namaste. First round, we'll go slow. Inhale. Create that huge circle of breath. And as you exhale, swan dive down. Hands to the blocks. Relax your head completely. Free your neck. As you inhale, step that right leg back. And then remember, you always have the option of bringing that right knee to the mat. So keep pressing back into your right leg. And then come to a down dog pose. Inhale, either come into up dog pose, or if you need to, bringing your knees to the floor. And then exhale to down dog pose. Remembering that the biggest challenge usually is to step this leg forward. Take your left foot, bring it between your hands. Remember, if it doesn't make it, bring the right knee down, take your left hand, bring that foot forward, and then lift the knee. Take the right foot, bring it forward, free your neck and head, let the head hang. Palms to the lower back. Draw your shoulder blades together. Lead with your chin. Inhale. Exhale to Namaste. And then let's finish that round. Inhale. Circle the arms up. And as you exhale, swan dive down. Free the neck and head, let the head hang free. step that left leg way back. Again, you have that option of bringing the knee to the floor if you need to. And then take that right leg back. So you are in down dog pose. Inhale, either up dog pose or knees to the floor. And exhale to down dog pose. That right foot, it steps forward. Help it if you need to. Left foot steps forward. Let the head hang free. Palms to the lower back. Lead with your chin. Inhale. And exhale to namaste. So I'd like to watch the next round. We've been doing this, I think, enough that you'll be able to follow without me showing you. Join your palms together in namaste. Inhale, circle the arms. Big breath, please. Exhale, swan dive down. Fingertips by your toes. Relax your head. So just remember to be totally in that moment, please. Step the right leg back and look up. Good. Irma, make sure your blocks are right in by your feet. So you want the toes and the blocks or whatever you're using to be in the same line, or just your hands. And come to downward dog pose. Very good, Barbara. Down dog pose. Gigi, just bring your arms a little closer to each other if you can. Up dog pose. Inhale, or knees to the floor if you need to. And down dog pose. Step that left foot between your hands. This is usually, oh, very good, Barbara. The biggest challenge. Good, Stella. Work that foot forward. Gigi, help your foot with your left hand. And then step the right foot forward. Relax your head and neck. Circle through the arms to come up. Big breath in. And come to namaste. So Fortune, I only see your ceiling. And Doris, I only see the top of your head. So let's see if we can lower that more. That's better, Doris. Much better. Okay, and now let's do the other side. Palms together. We're finishing this round. Inhale, circle through the arms. And as you exhale, swan dive down. Fingertips by your toes. Relax your head and neck. Let that left leg step way back and look up. Hey, Gladys, I didn't know you were here. Hi, Gladys. Right leg back, come to down dog pose. Inhale to upward dog. Take your time to go forward. And exhale to down dog pose. Step that right foot forward between your hands. That's it. Left foot forward between your hands. Circle the arms this time to come up. And exhale to namaste. Good. Relax your arms alongside your body now. Zipper your legs together. Close your eyes a moment. I want you to be super mindful of your breathing. And to feel that breath everywhere in your body. We're taking spinal roll, so let your feet, and I'd like you to have your blocks handy because I'd like to do a supported spinal roll, meaning that once you're down there, so watch me a moment, right, and once you're down there and the arms are crossed, that you're able to rest your arms on a support. So we're doing a restorative version of the pose. We're going to take this posture with the feet a little wider than usual. So bring your feet slightly wider than your hips, just a little bit. Hook your thumbs, floating those arms up over your head. Pause here. I want you to imagine that I have my hands on your ribs and I'm giving you a little bit of an extra lift. Take a breath. Let your breath flow. Only your arms are moving. They float down to your sides. Once your arms meet your sides, curl the 7 vertebrae of your neck. one by one, forward to your chest. Let your arms dangle like the arms of a rag doll as you roll your body down, vertebra by vertebra. When you have gone as far as is comfortable for you, cross your arms, but now I want you to find a support for those arms. So play with the height of your blocks to find the right height that you can cross your arms and rest them effortlessly on the blocks. And this is somewhat of a restorative version of the pose. So you're quieting the nervous system, right? As soon as you give yourself support. Doris, are you okay without rolling down? Are you all right? You want to roll all the way down so you're in a forward fold. That's it. That's good, Gigi. Good, Barbara. I can't see everybody, so I'm just for the Irma, excellent. For those of you who I can see your arms resting, I'm just giving you some feedback on that. Now, listen carefully. Release your hands. Place your palms on the top of your thighs. Doris, the top of your thighs, the front of your thighs. The front, that's it. Have a slight bend in your knee. Ruthie, you want to keep your chin tucked into your chest. We're rounding up. This is one of those only postures where I ask you to round the spinal column to come up. One vertebra at a time. Round your way up, super, super, super slow. Letting your head come up last. So your head should be the very, very last part of your body to unfold. And then take a moment here. Find that breath. Feel the breath everywhere in your body. And then let's take a moment for balance. Take your blocks and place one block on top of the other, highest level, if that's possible for you, as you place your left foot on the block. If that's too high, make the blocks a little bit lower. Feel like you're being pulled up from the crown of your head. Melt your shoulders away from the ears. Have what's called a drishti, a focus, so you're gazing at a single point in front of you. And if you can come now to a full balance, grasp your leg and lift your foot off the blocks. I'm going to count you through your breaths here. So let your breath hold you in this pose. Breathe 1. If you lose your balance, begin again. Breathe 2. These are full, deep yogic breaths. Breathe 3. Breathe 4. Don't worry if you lose your balance, just begin again. Good. One more breath. And release. Excellent, gang. Let's change side. Take that right foot, place your right foot on the blocks. Again, find what's called your drishti or your gaze, your internal focus, your external focus. You can absolutely stay right here or grasp your leg, lifting your foot off the blocks. 5 slow breaths again. I'm counting you through these yogic breaths. Breathing 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 final breath. And release. Very good. Release your arms by your sides. We're making our way to the mat through Uttanasana, or standing forward fold. Bring your hands to the seam of your hips. Take a breath here. As you exhale, hinging at the hips, fold down, hands to the blocks, return to that squat, the same squat that brought us up to standing, now bringing us down to sitting. Let's take a block, slip it underneath your buttocks, come and sit on that block. And then have your feet a little bit forward of your body. Take your hands, bring them to the outside of your legs, weave them through, and grasp just around the ankle, and then pull your feet in. I want you to imagine your arms are like walls, so they're preventing the legs from splaying. And we're taking a cat-cow movement here in this pose. As you inhale, arch. As you exhale and round, press your knees together, tuck your chin into your chest. I want you to round so far, if you weren't holding on, you'd fall backwards. Inhale. Arch. Feel that movement from the base of your spine to the base of your skull. And as you exhale, pressing those knees together and rounding into your back. And then one more time. As you inhale, finding that arch. And as you exhale, round. Come to center. Let's stay on the block and sit with your legs crossed. So you may find actually being on that block helps you to keep a lift in your spinal column. Here's another option, which I kind of like, is to take one block. So let's do this. See how I'm putting my blocks together like this? So I create a little bit of a step. And then I'm sitting on that step. Let's take the right hand to the floor, raise the left arm, taking a moment to give our bodies a little bit, again, of a lateral pose. Take a breath. As you exhale, tiptoe the right fingertips over, but don't sink. Press into the right hand. You want to feel this left rib cage moving in the direction of the ceiling. You're breathing into that whole left side. So you could look at me. You can look down to the floor. If it doesn't bother your neck, you can look slightly up. I don't like to do that too much. I feel that it puts a strain in the neck. But you can look up just a little bit and release. And then let's take the fingertips of the left hand down. Let the right arm lift. Breathe in. As you exhale, you're tiptoeing those fingers away. But again, remember, you want to push away from the fingertips. So this right rib cage, it moves in the direction of the ceiling. You're opening up that whole right side. Find your gaze in whatever way in your neck, position of your neck, feels most comfortable for you. And release. Removing the blocks. Once again, take the legs out in front of you. Bring your arms forward. Cave your body in. Round your way all the way down. And then hug your knees to your chest. And usually we make circles with the legs going in opposite directions. But today, let's circle the legs going in the same direction. So circle slow. And then go in the opposite direction. Place both feet on the floor. Bring the soles of your feet together. Let your hands come to rest on your belly. I want you to take a moment here and tune in to the movement of your breath beneath your palms. That you feel the in-breath expand beneath your hands. And the out-breath recede away from the hands. So this is abdominal breathing or diaphragmatic breath. Take 5 breaths like this. And at the end of your 5th breath, remaining with the soles of your feet together for as long as you can, slide your legs forward till your knees are straight. And then let's get ready for Shavasana, for relaxation. So make any final adjustments. Remember, you can put a blanket or pillow under your knees. You can rest your legs up on a couch, right? So get super comfortable. As we use the power of the mind to completely relax the body. Feel your arms, your hands, and both of your shoulders relax. Feel your legs, your feet, and both of your hips relax. Release your spine and the muscles in your back, and feel the front of your body relax. Relax your neck and throat. Relax your head. Relax your eyes, cheeks, lips, tongue, and jaw. Going more deeply, relax the heart and the breath. Feeling as you breathe, with every single breath, every cell in your body totally, completely relaxed. Your whole being rests. Begin to move your fingers, your toes, to move your head from side to side. As you feel ready, give yourself a very, very deep full stretch in any way that feels good to you. Then come to a seated posture, legs crossed, eyes closed. Spine is lifted. Take a breath for your body. A breath for your mind. And a breath for your soul. Floating your arms behind you, holding the right wrist. Fold totally, totally forward to Yoga Mudra, it's called. Return to center, and then open your eyes. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Have an easy fast. I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Bye-bye, everyone. Mwah! Hugs and kisses to you all.
Hello, everybody. Hello, Gladys.
Nice to see you.
You don't look like you